a good win for us on the road against a real good football team. I thought we did a lot of things well. I thought we played in a different way, but a pretty complete game. The special teams return early was a great start for us. And then, we did enough things well defensively, offensively. It was a good win. Any questions?
Your review of how Teddy played?
Thought he played real well. The early series, I kind of hamstrung him a little bit with some calls getting in personnel-wise. But, I think he settled in and did a really good job.
He hit Mike Thomas on a 3rd and 5 and a drive right before halftime for like 14. It seems like after that, he was really on at a different level. Did you feel something changed at that point? Maybe?
I just think as the game progressed, that 2-minute drive was important. Alvin played outstanding. I thought we got good movement up front. We had a handful of drives I thought were real critical, even late in the game, that 5 minutes, time off the clock, playing on the road against a team like that, that really helped us.
You touched on it, but how encouraging is it that your team gets contributions from all over?
Well, look, that's why it's a team. I thought we had a good week of practice, and there's something about that. There's something about the week in the locker room, even going through pregame. I thought we took the crowd completely out of it, and generally you have to deal with a lot louder place.
Sean, how conscious were you that you had never won a game without Drew Brees as your quarterback? How much pride do you and the staff take?
Well, that's a silly stat, Mike. I mean, I say that like there's been a couple games where we've locked in seeds. So, all right, we're playing a game without Drew. All right, that sells papers. I got it. So, look, I wasn't thinking about it. It happens at other positions, and it's unique when it's the quarterback. I understand that, and we approach things a little differently. Our quarterback meeting last night, Teddy changed it up. I texted Drew. I said, we're changing everything up now, And he called right away. I said, we're eating earlier than we ate before. We just and I was proud of the way he played. He's someone, if you really follow his career, he's kind of won wherever he's been, At a young age in Minnesota, he played this very same team on the road back in Minnesota in the playoffs in a game they very well should have won, if not for the field goal. So, he did that today. Well, look, you prepare, you hope. If you ever knew that as a coach, there's times where you feel like in our league sometimes the desperate team wins, but when you're playing Seattle, on the road, they're a real good football team, and so I thought the punt return early was a big play.
Sean, you got special teams.
I thought the turnover touchdown on defense was another big play.
Yeah, you got the special teams and
Yeah.
touchdown. How important was it though to get the side of a couple of 4th down stops on defense and also
Yeah.
the time?
If you statistically looked and said you're going to return a punt for a touchdown and score defensively, you're going to be probably a 90-some% winner when you do that. And those were big plays.
How much did it help you as a play call? Special teams touchdown like that.
Yeah, I mean, when you have a lead, it's different than when you're behind. So, but it was a good team win.
Morstead had 2 monster punts in the first half when it was still a field position battle. How big were those plays?
Well, we felt like it was going to be a field position game throughout, and I thought we were able to take advantage. When you're playing on their end of the field, the mistakes get exaggerated and magnified. And sure enough, the punch-out fumble was at their end of the field. It's a scoop and score for us. We had the one muff punt, but our ball security offensively was good. Overall, again, a good team win.
Did you want to get Alvin involved heavily early just to kind of
Well, I don't know if it was coincidence or based on what we were doing play-wise, but we had a pretty good rotation going. I thought he played really well. I mean, he made some plays, with second effort, balance. He's extremely strong.
Seems like he never goes down with first contact. How rare is that?
Well, we've seen it for 3 years now, so it's new for you, but he's got really good balance. He's strong. He's a really, really sturdy runner.
Sean, what was the plan defensively on Wilson? Y'all were rushing.
Yeah, you're trying to, look, it's a challenge. He did it last week against Pittsburgh. You know, we spied him a few times, but, you know, when his eyes get down in the pass rush, he's elusive enough, you know, to come out of some tackles. The last time I think we played him in New Orleans, you know, he was dealing with an ankle, and so you were getting more of a pocket. But, man, he's tough to bring down and tough to contain.
Sean, how curious were you this week just to see how this team's going to respond?
I don't know if curious was the word. I mean, I think our jobs as coaches is, well, I know what our job is to each week give your team the best chance to win. That's a responsibility, and you know, so we try to do that.
You said earlier that you could feel something different in the locker room this week. Was that like rallying around because?
Yeah, I think maybe. I mean, the idea that, hey, look, you know, Teddy's going to be just fine. The rest of us have to worry about, you know, our job, and if we can surround him with a lot of good performances like we did today, then we're going to have success.
Sean, do you feel like finding Harris, another small school player, is like a diamond in a rough situation for you guys, signing him as a...
Well, on the return I did. On the fumble I didn't. You know? So it was a diamond and a piece of coal. Right?
Yeah.
But he's done well. He's confident.
Sean, did you get a chance to talk to Drew at all today? Leading up to the game?
No, like yesterday we talked, but that was it. Last one. Any more?
I was going to ask you about just facing adversity and can it galvanize a team. Since this happened this week, with what y'all encountered last week, did you feel like your team?
Look, I liked our schedule a lot. I like coming here. We've traveled well when we've done that. 2 trips to London, I think a hurricane in, I don't know what year, 07 or 08. I mean, we've played well. Your team's removed from a lot of the distraction, and, yeah, the Bellevue setup was great. So, thank you.
We'll have Teddy in here shortly.